Alrighty, welcome back to Outer Worlds 2. We're in the mental refreshment facility. You friendly? Oh, you're God. You're the guy I'm trying to recruit.
No one was due for hours. Wherever is your chart? Wait, you're not a patient. You're not even a protectorate subject, are you? I see.
Where'd I put
now.
my drink?
You possess the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
This one's gray matter still appears to be functional, which probably means they're in charge.
Well, out with it. Who are you?
Court, I'm an outsider.
Oh, outrageous. Suppose I should call the guards, but my, this presents a rare opportunity to hone my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly, speak plainly.
To detail the document the wonders.
Sounds like someone's had some indoctrination of their own. You've been tasked by one of our adversaries, I take it. I have a proposal for you. I'll provide you what you wish if you debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology in a reasonably competent manner.
Why? I'm always up for spirited debate.
There's a good sport. Do try to keep up.
I got a speech of 20, buddy.
Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them?
They're rich for somebody allowed the freedom to think, but robs from others.
My position is a burden, gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
They greatly reward skill, talent, and innovative ideas. You'd go far over there, surely.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
You almost sound like your patients. Are you repeating a script?
Not word for word, no. I do take certain liberties with the Sovereign's Handbook, a beacon to the cosmos, to inhabit the spirit of the work and give it a dramatic, scientific air. I understand you meant that as an insult, but I refuse to be baited by those either jealous or ignorant of our ways.
Ever considering, seems like, but, seems to me that a perfect society could hold up to a few questions.
As it is right now, repelling faulty logic and wrong-headed thinking with gusto. No, the refreshment process isn't about thwarting examination, but obviating fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's about making people happy. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a, last chance to distinguish yourself?
I'd simply add that you're the smartest person I've spoken to in the Protectorate.
How very nice of you to say. You're not half bad yourself, for a non-protectorate not me. I must say that was moderately stimulating. Passably interesting at a few points even. Almost intriguing. Now, what next?
Explain everything you can about the contraption's innermost workings.
Oh dear, I don't understand how the machine works, only how to use it. The technical specifications for the lathe of particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache behind a frame on the wall. Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many minds to refresh,
I killed them
so
all.
little time. What an edit.
Feel free to scavenge around.
It's not as if anything you find here will be any use.
Placid Planetarium here on Praetor is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould.
I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal?
Remember,
Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases.
Wait, was that guy that I was trying to rescue, was he the Sovereign?
Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
What an edifying control.
I'll handle this. Guys, swine. Destroyer check! Adversary vulnerability signed as negative. Recharge incomplete.
Swine. Not possible. A lot.
Really?
Back to scale.
Just fucking threading the needle, huh?
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Stun! Stop jumping and stun!
Be a good neighbor!
Oh my god, she's not stunning.
Check your scope. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Oh, just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. It's just kill me. Oh, fucking stupid fuck. Stupid fuck.
Wait.
Hey, I'm not
I was led to believe my case.
What an edifying confabulation.
You don't want to join me, mate? It'd be kind of nice if you did. I'm not loading back to recruit you, but... Looking for a storage room. Was I already in this room? Yeah, it seems like I was. I don't remember it though. Sounds like bad guys in there.
Find the hostile. Recharge the Investigating hostile intentions. Proceeding to attack. Resorting to violence.
Oh, this is the start. Yeah, no, I'm good. I've already got 3 floors, I don't think I need any more. Didn't somebody say there was a... Ooh. Just go return to Wayland. I suppose I probably can't recruit that guy. Interesting. Waylon, I'm not going to give you your card back. I want it.
Hello. Oh, commemorative pitch ball. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Okay. Okay.
Slowed back. I don't want to give the pitchball card up. I'm not going to rescue Waylon. Sorry, Waylon. God, how fucking far away was this? Yeah, sorry, Waylon. I'm not giving you your pitchball card back. It's mine. Stop. Pick up compass, take that, take that, take that. Waylon, I can come back and rescue at a later date. He's not that important.
Proceeding to attack.
Get rid of this guy as well. Right. I feel like we did good work.
Subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
What is this one? I'm just gonna do that off screen, or I'm gonna look up the answer for it, to be honest with you. I don't like doing fucking searches and shit. There's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna do off camera, off recording. Mainly these collectible quests. And like, I don't know. Right. So I feel like I want to go to here. The purple berry is the best. I've been listening to the radio a lot with work. And man, you can change songs and add comment to a lot of songs, and it just makes them all better. Just being honest, it does just make them better. I can't remember some of the songs I was singing, but singing a lot of songs about coming. Is this the train? I hate this fucking thing, dude. I hate these trains. Alrighty, let's...
I see you're back from the Protectorate's little mind manipulation spa. All their secrets in hand, yes?
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process.
Everything's taken care of, but I never met the head refresher.
Really? Thought you had more drive, but suppose that's fine.
I, for one, care little for the completion of stretch goals. You managed to avoid being mentally refreshed. That demonstrates considerable pluck and fortitude.
Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process.
I don't know.
Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology. That will all no doubt prove useful. But we're most interested in the technology and its results.
I don't know, dude. The lathe of Plective wore down people until they lacked any curiosity and
I
drive.
like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered consumers at all.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable?
The drug enhances suggestibility, but its effects are temporary, so regular dosing is key.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
Yeah, that's all I found.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward.
I don't even know.
Along
Was it
with
excellent?
Something extra for your effort. Too bad about the lead scientist. Converting him would have earned you an above-average payout.
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
he was kind of a
For your next
douche.
assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
What does that mean?
Congratulations. Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo.
Oh, cool.
So your preliminary chores are complete. Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
Many, in fact. After the present crisis, I fully intend to bring you all to justice. Why would I? The most effective plays in Arcadia?
We do tend to forge ahead, yes. Free enterprise moves freely. So many ways to grease the wheels. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. Certain communications have even been exchanged between our ship and the Order's headquarters. You've spoken to the delegates, yes?
Gretridge expect a desire to resume negotiations? I think you should, holy
A
shit.
cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms.
Would it be possible for you to meet face-to-face?
My security team would never allow it, but a call like this over a secure line should be an acceptable alternative. Of course, Ruth would also need to agree. Perhaps if you were to perform a few useful errands for the Order, you might earn a meeting with her to propose the same.
Great idea, will do.
Have Ruth reach out when she's ready to talk, and I'll set up a call on a secure line next door.
I didn't collect additional materials. Okay, let's speak to Ruth. That means we need to go do a main quest, I think. I think we need to go to Cloister. Client intake, is that where I need to go? I think so. I really don't know. Right, so yeah, we need to cross the bridge to the archive. We need to do that on Cloister. Do we have any missions on Eden Inn? I don't know. Someone wants to talk to me. Howdy.
Hey, need something? Go ahead. Tell me what else. That poor Amos fella's a bit of... I don't know how he can stay loyal to her.
Okay, well, whatever. It's a little... I don't know. Nez has been difficult again. Yeah, we keep the same dope crew. Oh, Order's taken over. Nice, good job, guys. Cool. Why have I got a custom marker? What's a custom marker doing? I saw a custom marker. What is... Yeah, but I needed to... I don't know. Is this, like, am I about to... Okay, I don't know if I'm about to fuck everything up, so let's just save here. Okay. Okay, I need to... What the fuck is this? Get rid of that. I need to get... here. I'm gonna look up what the... Oh. Cool, just got something. Oh, pitchball card. I need to look up what the point of no return is. Outer Worlds 2. Point of no return. This is the Outer Worlds. I know the Outer Worlds fucking point of no return, dude. I've won it. Okay, so the game actually tells me. Okay. Well, hopefully I haven't fucked this up, I don't know. We're gonna go and process Rift data. Okay. It's saying shit about taking the archive. Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm a little Confucius. I feel like this is the end. I feel like I need to get these guys to work together. So what am I doing here? Crash course and telemetry optional. That's that. Just fucking give me a... Give her a sample of the drug. Yeah, but I can't do that without getting... without doing... this, which means I need to get up here. Which I can't fucking do. Crash course in telemetry. Okay. I really am fucking confused. Let's go back to the I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fucking killing myself on barbed wire. Oh. Save. This fucking gun sucks at this range, dude. Yep. Yep. Stop shooting me, please. My gun is not ideal for this engagement range. I need to fucking fight you guys closer together. What level is this gun? Am I even going to be able to get it to level 30 before the end of the game? It's level 11, dude. Did we even kill anybody in that fight? I don't even think we did, dude. Who's this guy? Who are you guys? You guys little bugs? Little creatures? Damn. I feel like fucking just using a sniper is going to be easier for this.
I'm unready. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Yeah, okay, this is just not gonna work.
Assist me, you! My death would be insane on both of us.
Yeah, I'm glad. Good job, man. Good job, team. Good job. I fucking don't really understand what happened. I don't even know what we're doing, if I'm completely honest with you. Don't even understand what we are doing. So, recover data for the order. Okay, so now I go back to the order? Is that what it's telling me? I need to rendezvous with somebody. I killed everybody there, I think, didn't I? I am trespassing, but no one seems to be here. Trap?
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly, in the hopes that you will comply with his request, and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
The Consul's goons know what we're doing. We may be in more trouble than expected.
Your friend is wise. I constructed the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not be arriving. I recommend you lay down your weapons.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil's here.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Can somebody tell me what's going on?
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge that, in my haste to see Virgil, I seem to have led us into a trap. Though ironically, it appears Virgil has been caught as well.
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I think you'd find a way to justify your actions no matter what they were.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What actions does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Tristan, if you want to end this face off, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
Lie, I'm actually a criminal. Arbiter Rao has been tracking. He showed me the error of my ways.
Do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband Protectorate rations, with all the labels crossed out. Architect preserve us.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties, after I apprehended you.
That's convenient. Don't you don't suppose you consider working alongside this guy?
No. My earlier reluctance to kill this Sentinel does not denote trust. There's no guarantee he wouldn't attempt to arrest us at a later point.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to Arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved Consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
Hidden room here. Even the Protectorate's got things they don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this Sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
Sounds good.
I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said. though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Didn't seem like a righteous battle, better to take the path of least resistance.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Let's get moving.
Let us do just that. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Cool. And everybody fucking weird. I'm just a peace master, dude. Guys, fuck off, dude. I've taken 3 negatives. I'm not taking any more. What is this? Oh, it's off planet. What's this? Any other missions on this little world while I'm here? No.
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. The only explanation is that they were lackeys of the Consul. Why else would they engage someone such as myself without expecting reprisal?
Maybe they thought you were a traitor.
They should have reported me to their superiors rather than attack. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Let's go see if Inez actually wants to speak to us now.
Got something that needs doing, Commander?
I want to kill her so bad, dude. My balls are screaming, kill, 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 kill. Go to the cloister and we hand this mission in. Let's see if we can speak to Ruth. Ah, nah, that wasn't even close, bro. You're off. You're back in. Okay, so I don't like the way the missions are set out. Like, I don't like the this just fucking with all the optional and like I just don't like it at all, dude. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so I just want I want things to be more like concise and clearer. I struggle with it.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
Crash satellite has been found. Information received.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet.
I think I've more than proved myself. Can I meet the presiding bishop now?
I must admit I first had doubts, due to your association with a cultist. But yes,
damn.
You've earned not only my
even
trust,
mission money goes into savings? That's crazy.
I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth...
I'm not gonna hurt you, precious little Ruth, bro.
The Chamber of Conflict Evaluation and Strategic Planning is currently off.
We leveled up, bro. My lockpick's 5. I kinda wanna go guns 10. Then we get a perk. Plus 2% damage. Plus weapon range. No. Plus 20% damage.
Ah, you've made such progress moving us toward an Order Auntie's Choice alliance. Everything seems to be going according to the plan so far. But we approach a critical juncture. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do. For yourself, for us, for Arcadia. If you continue working for the Order alone, it will likely burn any possible bridge with Auntie's choice. So this is our last and only chance.
I understand, I'll bring it up.
Farewell.
That's kind of what my aim is, dude. What the fuck? Isn't that a mental refreshment machine?
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Of course I wouldn't be here if I didn't have faith. I'm not making any commitment till I know what these goals are.
Prudent. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
It's an honor to meet you, dude.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
Anyone else would have done the same.
If your actions were so easily imitable, then we would not be speaking right now. Accept the credit. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. I just received the most curious transmission from Auntie Cleo. She wishes to discuss a partnership of sorts, and I heard you were the source of this plot.
That's correct. Is that something you'd be open to?
I must admit I have significant doubts about colluding with an entity like Auntie's choice. Why should the Order agree to even entertain the possibility?
I consider you a wise leader bishop, wise enough to see the potential benefits here.
Wise enough to recognize the perils, too. But the right course often involves remaining open to new possibilities. Auntie Cleo has already proposed a secure conference room on board the Undisputed Claim for our use. I will await your arrival there to mediate.
Failed to cite her work completely. I worked with presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Okay. You weed me out sometimes, Marcel. So I need to go, can I fast travel out of here? So I need to go back to the ship. Where the fuck's the ship? Where am I? What am I doing? Your ship's here? Here. God, I fucking... God, I hate these. I hate the way these quests are set up. What level am I? 26. Suck it. Fuck it. Love it. Oh, it's Auntie's choice. Do you want a punchberry in your mouth? I don't know what I'm saying, bro. And we do a save here. In case things go horribly wrong. Down here. Secure telecom communications.
Look who it is, the instigator of this little affair. Her mathematicalness should be along soon, unless the leader of the Order's too busy crunching numbers to attend to business.
There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to...
Oh, yes. Regale us with a thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Spare no detail.
This must be Auntie Cleo's trademark wit. I expected better.
I can see why a neutral third party was needed.
If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil. If not, these negotiations may prove short indeed.
Let's get down to it. What will it take to make this happen?
From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology.
It's an important thing to decide first who gets control over the archive.
Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without interference from Auntie's choice.
What? So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop.
I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question.
Ruth is right, the Order built the archive, it belongs to them.
Not completely sure you can convince me that Auntie's choice benefits from receiving 0 access to that wondrous little doodad.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill, easy to sell things to people who don't hate you.
Easier still with a moon-sized computronic calculator expediting our strategic initiatives. But fine enough. I am willing to bend slightly, on this point at least.
The Order is pleased to accept our mediator's wisdom in this matter.
Yes, the Order can keep their contraption, but the management of skip drives should be under the purview of Auntie's choice. No one understands production like we do. Besides which, we have far more experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all.
Where Auntie's choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. Do not exclude us from consideration merely for lack of experience.
So you ramp up production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous, and a waste of a perfectly good monopoly.
We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
What if the Order drafted restrictions to curb abuse while Auntie handled production?
That assumes Auntie's choice would even abide by such a list of restrictions, and which would almost be impossible for the Order to enforce.
Not to worry. We can build a regulatory commission to oversee production and make sure everything is up to Auntie's choice and Order standards.
Hold on, wouldn't those regulators still be in your pocket?
Oh, partiality concerns are a thing of the past. Obviously, regulators would be incentivized to care most about the safety of the consumer. You know, right after production costs.
As would the likelihood that we will eventually improve upon it. We shall allow Auntie's control of the current design. There is still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's Rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones. A dangerous power indeed, left in the wrong hands.
The Order would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's choice would actually use it. For good, of course. In a gainful manner.
Crazy idea, but the Order and Auntie's choice can share the technology.
A 50-50 split? But that's so... equal.
Imagine how magnanimous Aunties would look to the Arcadian population.
Goodwill rarely converts well into bits. But I suppose I do take your point. If Ruth's open to it, I believe I can agree on the general terms here. And, well, we can haggle over minor quibbling details like percentages later.
I shall look forward to brokering the math with you, Cleo. There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by Auntie's choice.
Doesn't sound too difficult. Auntie can help with
I
that.
know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use. Out of professional curiosity, what could you possibly need with such dangerous compounds? Running a little experiment, are we? On what? Or whom?
That is, quite frankly, none of your concern.
But it's Auntie's business now, Ruth. You two are working together.
Precisely. Partners don't withhold secrets, although they can and probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what they will be used for.
I will make no progress with my request without further explanation, will I? While the archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I require these chemicals to finish it.
In exchange of a few chemicals seems reasonable enough.
Certainly. I'll even extend our corporate partner's micro discount to Ruth as a show of good faith. Best I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely. Our gains were not as exclusive as I had hoped they'd be.
Arriving at any arrangement even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward.
I'm just happy you two were able to reach an agreement.
As am I. You certainly have a way of curving probability into your favor.
Well, that'll be all for today. Don't forget to purchase the latest in Auntie's Choice products out on the value-added Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing cocktail at the Best Choice. And do come see me personally when you have time. I have just the thing in mind for an accomplished freelancer such as yourself.
One moment. There are still the logistics of recapturing the archive to consider.
We'll, of course, provide our expert troops to support these efforts. Have your people call my people to sort details. Toodaloo!
Brusque as ever. Auntie's troopers will certainly help us manage the Protectorate forces easier, especially if supported by your help. But it would be irrational to expect you to endanger your own life without a more specific strategy in place. Fortunately, I have already given this some thought.
I should hope so.
First, we must reclaim Spireton from the enemy. Spireton once served as the Order's headquarters, due to its proximity to the archive. Its loss was an affront, and remains so. More importantly, there is a lift located in Spireton which can deliver our troops into the archive to assist you against the Protectorate. Okay. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
Good news, I'm in the possession of a device.
Ordinarily, I do not fancy surprises, but you are proving an exception to that rule. With such a device in hand, bypassing the rift should be as rudimentary as pie. And perhaps at some later date, you will also permit our scientists to analyze this gadget at length in one of our labs, provided all goes according to plan.
Sure. So retake Spireton, infiltrate the archive, unlock the lift.
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive.
They're just making up words now, dude.
Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more.
Okay, in exchange for myself, I want to use the archive to analyze some rift data I have.
Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot. You know what must be done. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
I never would have foreseen this day would come. You are exceedingly unpredictable, Commander. In a good way. Mostly.
Thank you. We're going to end the episode there. I have been the Viper Moose. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.
That's dangerous! Let's up those numbers! That's not good!